I can tell you when a raccoon jumps on you or is trying to crawl up your body, it feels like a larger animal than you would think.
It was a night much like this when Tamara Herman was out with her senior dog for a walk.
Next thing I knew, there was something on my head, and it was absolutely terrifying. It was a raccoon, and it started attacking my dog, and I tried kicking, I started screaming. I was wearing this coat, and it grabbed onto these pockets and was crawling up my coat towards my face at one point.
Not once, but twice, she says she's been attacked by raccoons while out with 11-year-old Pika.
Now when I go for my nightly walks, I leave with an air horn. So I figured the city would be on it and say, that sounds like really odd behavior for a raccoon, we're going to check it out. And instead they said, well, we can't deal with raccoons, it's not in our mandate, call animal control. And so they transferred me, and I spoke to a conservation officer, and they said, well, we deal with bears, cougars, wolves, and coyotes, and we don't deal with raccoons.
After lots of back and forth with the city and province, they do confirm to the CBC they do not assume responsibility. Dogs, cats, bears, even wolves all have a place. But when it comes to raccoons, they just don't make the list. And the province says when called about raccoons, conservation officers suggest the public contact pest control companies and private trappers.
It just feels like the only choice I have is to spend a lot of money hiring an exterminator. There's this strange administrative gap, and we're kind of being left to deal with it.
And this isn't the first time this has happened in recent months. Back in August, 2 Vancouver residents and their pets were attacked by raccoons just hours apart and given the same answer by the province, something Barb Mooney says is a standard.
No one's accountable for anything. And, it is a municipal problem, so it's not up to the province. It is a city municipal problem. I think the city should be handling it.
It's a ridiculous situation to defend myself against a raccoon. I don't understand why animal control there's nobody that's authorized to deal with this issue. It just seems like completely ludicrous to me.
Both fear if someone doesn't take responsibility to tackle the problem soon, things could get worse.
What about a young child gets hurt? They're out of control.
Dog walkers left to fend for themselves for now. Zara Premji, CBC News, Vancouver.